we're gonna make an Elsa cake.
It is Aliya's birthday, and today we are going to make her birthday cake, and she wants an Elsa cake. Hi, welcome to Cake Mom. I'm Abby, this is Emery, that's Aliya, and on this channel I share with you guys some of my favorite tips and techniques, as well as recipes to help you with your home baking projects. If you're new or haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel and hitting that notifications bell so that you can see when I post my next video. So like I said, we are making an Elsa cake. Today's video will be about decorating. So there's no recipe down below, but we've gone ahead and made a few things. We made some chocolate cake in different sized circles, chocolate cake here, and it's been pre-cut and frozen so that it's easy to decorate. We have also made some Italian meringue buttercream, and for the filling we just made some American buttercream because it's delicious. So we're gonna get started with stacking and crumb coating this cake. That's the first thing we need to do, and then we need to stick it in the freezer before we try doing any detailed work. So now while our cake is in the freezer, we're gonna go ahead and dye the frosting for the outside part of Elsa's dress. In the video, she's got this glorious cape thing. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna make this beautiful blue dress that went underneath the cape. Here we have a couple different dyes. Because I'm using Italian meringue buttercream, I'm not gonna use that because that's water-based. Italian meringue buttercream is very hard to dye. It holds flavor very well, but the color does not pop as well in my personal experience. Maybe I'm using the wrong dye. I'm going to use gel dye, and I've got the Wilton Teal and the Wilton Sky Blue. And between these two colors, I hope I can make the right color. If not, I have a little bit of electric blue here that I might put a couple drops in. Okay, to make it easier and so that she can add some of the frosting, we're going to put our blue frosting into a piping bag. Just have my sad reusable piping bag that I've had for like 10 years. So, you know, props to whatever brand this is. Something important to remember, you are going to want to carve out the center of your cake before you try to put your princess doll in there. Now, because we're not doing a ballroom style, that top little muffin is not very big. Just remember to be very, very, very careful, and buttercream covers a multitude of sins. So we're gonna stick this down in there before we do any further detailing so that we can get it to all match up correctly. Stressing. Okay, that's as far as we're gonna go because I'm doing some buttercream details to make the dress match up with the blouse, and our cake is breaking, so I'm not doing any more. Okay. So this cake, when you carve it, you're gonna be left with a bunch of cake scraps and frosting, and some people might not mind throwing that away, but some people might be like, that's a waste. So I've got another idea for you, and we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna make a cake pop, which if you've made a cake pop before, you know it's cake crumbs plus frosting molded into a ball, stuck on a stick, and dipped in white chocolate. There are a few steps to make these things perfect, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. Here we have all of our cake scraps and leftover frosting, and we're just gonna mix them together until it forms a really thick dough kind of substance. And you can add more frosting if necessary. At this point, we're going to take lollipop sticks, dip them in melted white chocolate, and stick them into the cake ball, and then freeze them. You want them to be very hard frozen before you try to dip them into the white chocolate, for two reasons. One reason, they won't stay on the sticks very well. Second reason, they will kind of just not harden that shell of white chocolate, and you want that shell of white chocolate to harden pretty fast so that you still have a nice little cake ball. So you'll want them to be good and frozen, probably about 10 minutes before we dip them into white chocolate. And then to make these things look more like snowballs, we will probably dip them or roll them in a little bit of just granulated sugar so that they look like little snowballs. Okay, there it is, our Elsa cake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with all of your friends, and if you want to see another fun cake, we did a creeper cake a couple weeks ago for his 5th birthday, and that was a really fun decorating video as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day.